This holiday season, it's important to remember the great things about life. Explosions, shootouts, martial arts, and Hans Gruber falling out a window. There are things that make Christmas, Christmas. But there are a lot more good action movies for Christmas than just Die Hard.
God damn it. Merry fucking Christmas.
And I'm going to talk about one of them in a very special and quite short cult action review today. How's it, guys, and welcome to Cult Action Reviews, where we look at the weird, the wonderful, and the downright terrible of the action film universe. Today, we're going to have a quick look at a cult classic Christmas movie starring Dolph Lundgren called I Come in Peace. Made in 1990, starring Dolph Lundgren as the hero and Matthias Hues as the alien bad guy from outer space, who says to everyone, I come in peace, before he does unspeakable violence to them. I come in peace. Matthias Hues had to do all his own stunts for this one, because the man was so big, they couldn't find a big enough stunt double for him. It's directed by Craig R. Baxley, who did Action Jackson and the brilliant Stone Cold.
Make a good living at this, don't you?
Some action.
Although I have to admit, I prefer Action Jackson a lot more. But this film, otherwise known as Dark Angel in the UK, is one of the most fun things you can have for Christmas.
Oh, goddamn worthless leg-humping piece of shit, dog.
Independently released worldwide in 1990 because no major studio wanted to touch it, it became a surprise hit due to good word of mouth when it hit cinemas. It was especially popular in the UK, where it remained in the top 10 movies for a good few weeks. And you can see why. This is one of those action movies that is just great fun from start to finish. It has everything you want in a Christmas movie. Comedy.
I gotta relax.
Romance. Cool action. And a badass alien that runs around saying, I come in peace all the time. Why he says this isn't exactly explained, but I'm sure it's just because the filmmakers thought it was funny for him to say that and then blow people up. Speaking of blowing people up, this film has some great explosions, including an excellent moment where Matthias Hues runs across parked cars as they explode behind him. This was actually done in one take, and while Hues was almost blind from the white contacts that he was forced to wear as his makeup to be the evil alien. So, what's the story here? Well, basically, an evil alien comes from outer space to harvest our endorphins, which are apparently a great drug.
If you shot somebody up, drilled a hole, and...
Theoretically, you'd have your hands on a nearly perfect drug.
And he has to do this by first injecting people with pure heroin, and then sucking the brain juice out of people's heads. It leads to some pretty gnarly moments. Dolph has a really good role here. He gets to use his easy charm that made him a star, and there's no silly accent or anything forcing him to be the big dumb brute.
Interesting painting.
You like it?
Yeah, well, you know, it's really,
Big.
right.
He's just a renegade cop of the type so popular in the 80s, and since this was made in 1990, it's basically an 80s action film. So Dolph's character is great. We have a great villain with Matthias Hues, and some really cool moments. A great highlight is the alien's weapon, which the action aficionado, Outlaw Vern, called the CD gun. This is a thing that shoots a metal disc that looks like a CD that just ends up pulverizing a bunch of drug dealers. As usual, it's made out of weird alien metal, and it's really cool when it's used. And the CD gun is just one of many cool moments in this film. I Come in Peace / Dark Angel is a Christmas classic for me, especially if you have watched Die Hard so many times that you can quote all the lines, like I have. If you need another obscure cult action film for your viewing pleasure this Christmas, I really recommend I Come in Peace. You'll get to see Dolph Lundgren being awesome as always, and Matthias Hues having the most fun of his life. He would later say that this film is his favorite of all the films he worked on, which is pretty cool. Also, some of the one-liners in this are just excellent, such as this.
I win.
Fuck you, spaceman.
And the ending one-liner, which I won't spoil here, because honestly, you need to do yourself a favor and watch this film this Christmas.
Either you're Santa Claus or you're dead, pal.
And that's it for the Christmas edition of Cult Action Reviews. It's just a short review to recommend a cool cult action film that shows you how Ivan Drago himself saves Christmas.
Sorry.
If you liked the video, drop a like or subscribe to my channel, and as always, keep watching action movies because, you know, they're super cool. Cheers, guys.